And welcome back. We are live about 45 seconds here until the round actually starts. BB and I wants to sit and talk about a little bit of predictions here. I'm going to do a quick prediction here. On this round, I actually think that BF2C is actually going to pull this round out of victory because they do have the 3 flags that are closest to their base.
My prediction, I'm actually gonna, just to go against you, I'll go with Tactical Gamer. I think we'll see some good squad work, and since they have a PoE2 server of their own, I believe they have played PoE2 quite a bit, and on BF2C side, those guys aren't even bothered showing up, so I'm gonna give it to Tactical Gamer on the first round. And we're going live in 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to take the coverage from the German side, so BB, you may have to help me out with name tags here as I am not on that side, but that's where the camera is going to be following, folks. And we do have some movement now. I do have a fast mover coming out of the main. It looks like all the vehicles are being taken right now. Tanks, APCs, vehicles, all fast on the move. I'm going to be going over towards West Cabin because that's where I see one of the fast movers was heading off to. And all is quiet on the western cabin front at the moment. Do you have any action anywhere else, BB? Actually, I'm sitting here looking at on my mini-map here, and it does look like Tactical Gamer did get a good round start right now, as looks like they are getting in range of 1 flag over at Lumber Mill, BB. Let's get our camera over at Lumber Mill here, as I do have 2 full squads now for Tactical Gamer, but the Germans have the flag 3/4 of the way up. Nades coming in, clearing them off the flag. Flag is now, it's still going up for the Germans, as a matter of fact, as there are 2 in flag cap, but they are surrounded by the Ukrainians at the moment. Ukrainians do have someone in that flag, in the building off to the east, rather, where you can enter. But there is a tank now here for the Germans. It looks like they are going to get that flag up. Oh, and as I say that, 2 main battle tanks now for the Ukrainian army now pull up, eliminate that main battle tank for the Germans, and now it actually looks like the Ukrainians may actually be on the advantage here. They are going to have to heat spam into that building off to the east of them, as there is a German squad leader there. Extreme Pain now, oh, gets taken down by Sergeant Cuervo. And we do now have a tank coming up. Looks like he's about to get C4'd by squad leader number 4. And indeed he does. Lucky shot taken out. I can't pronounce that name. Abarasi? Anyways, nice C4 work there. And Ukrainian Lumber Mill.
Actually, the German squad leader goes down, and those 2 tanks, like you said, cap them. So Tactical Gamer right now has control of the middle flag. Don't know if that will be a strategic point in this match.
Yeah, actually, right now, I'm actually looking at Tactical Gamer setup, and they're actually looking pretty solid. They've got 3 flags, which does put the Germans on the bleed. BF2C is on the bleed right now. And it does look like they're actually starting to possibly set up mines or something coming out of the German main, as I do see a bunch of them heading in that direction, a string of blue across that line. That could be crucial for the Germans, as they won't be able to pull their armor up. As I say that, East Cabin does go white. BB, let's get our camera over there. And actually, the Ukrainians have mopped up whatever resistance was there. At least I don't see anyone here. BB, do you?
No. Actually, there's a squad way up. But TG, they have a full squad here, too, on defense. So we're going to see a little squad-on-squad action. BF2C, they're on top of the rocks here up north. They're going to spam their way down, see if they can kill a few troops and then make their way down to the flag radius. Got a few TG guys rushing up.
Yeah, there is definitely a full squad here for BF2C, and he is in a fairly secure location right now. I don't see any nades coming up and getting him, but I am seeing a lot of red on my screen for BF2C. I'm not sure if that's all up here or not. Oh, we got a TK from GTP over at BF2C. That's not good, but he takes out Santa and another member from TG.
Yeah, this must be somewhere else. The squad leader here for the German BF2C is FBM. Blank Window is making its way down. We'll follow him. It's going one-on-one. Oh, he gets taken down. Looks like TG might have brought a some heavy armor here. I just saw a tank shell fire.
What, in the east cabin? Yeah, I'm not seeing any armor.
Must be from down below.
It's probably from Lumberjack. I think it's coming from Lumbermill over to the west. But as I say that, I do see several members of BF2 now starting to work their way down the hillside. They've got to get inside that flag radius if they want to get themselves off this bleed. Currently, ticket count 575 to 554 in favor of TG.
Yeah, it doesn't look like BF2C will cap this flag anytime soon. TG has their defenses set up. They got several ATs, and they're using that Humvee real well with the machine gun fire.
Yeah, and I'm seeing now tank being spotted over at Lumbermill. We maybe have some more armor action here, as Bleak is now firing. It takes out the tank that was coming up from the German main. Driver gets out, but he does get taken out after he hops out.
Yeah, BF2C has a squad just east of those tanks. Oh, Sada gets a tank steal, but he's going up against 2 armor pieces, and he gets taken down.
Okay, I do see some TG.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I do see a squad of BF2C now off to the east, or excuse me, off to the west of Lumbermill, but they're well suppressed, as we do have an APC at a tank here, plus several infantry.
Yeah, that was the squad I was looking at also, but the squad leader was GTP, but he gets taken out. There's only one of them left, but he's not a squad leader, though. We're seeing a lot of lone wolf action from on the side of BF2C. This doesn't look like the organization I'm used to.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's very out of character for BF2C. TG, though, definitely looks like they've been practicing and holding up for this. I'm looking at Lumbermill, and they are perfectly set up right now in position for defenses.
Yeah, looking at the flag situation, I'm just bringing up the map. We have North Flag, Lumbermill, and East Cabin belonging to the Ukraine for TG, and then German for BF2C. They're spread out. They're on a triangle on the East Farm and West Cabin. They're really spread out.
Yeah, definitely Lumbermill, I think, is the pivotal flag, looking at the action that we've seen so far, because they're able to pin in the armor for the Germans back in there at their main. And unfortunately, East Farm is the only other flag they have that spawns in armor right now. But it's a very precarious assault, either on East Cabin or North Cabin, as I said, pointed out earlier.
Must be chewing up your food there, huh?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I just
trying to have a little dinner.
I'm just noticing the ticket count. Looks like we started with 600 tickets, and right now the ticket count is 498 and bleeding for BF2C and 556 strong for Tactical Gamer. So this fight is going to last a while, but there is a time limit, and I believe there was a 45-minute limit, and we're now at 37 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and as you're saying that, I am seeing an APC now coming into North Cabin off from the east side. He has been spotted out by a member of TG. Let me see if I can get a tag on him. It looks like his name is James 315 or 316. Looks like a full squad now for BF2C coming in. Oh! I'm not sure what got him.
Meanwhile, BF2C Rusky Bear gets a triple landmine team kill. Gotta look at your minimap, guys. Like Gunny said, BF2C is pushing in on North Cabin. They got a armored vehicle, I believe that's an APC and infantry. That's Lieutenant Dan in flag radius. We have another squad coming in. They have a squad leader spawning, guys, just east of the flag. Flag goes gray. It's turning on BF2C's favor. I don't see anybody from TG here.
Yeah, good turnaround for BF2C now.